Hello again, ladies and gentlemen, fellow MGTOW clients. This is MGTOW Clinic once again, coming back with a new video. And this time I'm going to talk about don't put up with women's bullshit at work. Alright? A couple key points I want you guys to take away is that there's a saying that don't shit at your work. All right, that's the American version. And the ancient Chinese version is that don't drop your rice bowl. All right, what that means is that rice bowl is a metaphor. Rice bowl is literally is your paycheck. All right, if you drop your rice bowl, you break it. How the hell are you going to feed yourself? All right, so that being said, don't shit at your work, number one. Number two, don't drop your rice bowl. All right, those are two main key points that I want you guys to take away from this video. Now, why say don't put up with women's bullshit? Well, first of all, let's talk about the very obvious one. Don't shit at your work. Now, why? Because women are vengeful by nature. Alright? If, let's just say, you and your coworkers are dating, like a couple months, honeymoon phase. And then after that, you found out, like, oh, what kind of person that she really is. You broke it off. Now, technically speaking, that's a good thing. All right? Because you're getting rid of her so your personal life can be better. But on the other hand, you have to work with this bitch, right? Now, this bitch is fucking, she just like out there. She wants revenge, all right? Now, unfortunately, you got to work with this motherfucker. And fellas, believe me, I fucking seen this shit happen before. Like, fucking relationship ain't fucking working out. Fucking supposedly, guy and girl broke up, verbally, yeah, we're going to be on good terms because we have, not only that we have to work with each other, I respect you respect me. That's not bringing personal life into work life. And it ended up the bitch fucking burned this guy. Fucking, so you guys have to realize this, that you don't shit at your work, because if shit goes south, right? If shit goes south, false accusation, doesn't matter if sexually, verbally, physically, mentally, whatever motherfucker abuse are there, these bitch will find all kind of fucking excuse to have the facility or the company or organization to fire your ass. Now, remember, fellas, the reason why I'm going to take a step back. In a gynocentric world, in a gynocentric society, right? These companies will not do their due diligence in regarding to investigating these so-called claims. All right, I'm just going to say that flat out. Companies will not do their due diligence and due process in regarding to these false allegations. They'll have you write something up, and then, okay, you write down what it is, right? Even though you're right, okay? But the organization, because we're in the gynocentric society, they'll fire your ass. Yeah, I've seen it happen. And then you have to think about this, fellas. Once you get fired because of this, any kind of abuse, you know, sexually, mentally, physically, verbally, whatever's, right? It's very hard for you to find another job. It's very hard for you to move on because of this particular record or stain on your personnel file. All right. Now, unless the company is very quote unquote lenient, even though they fired you, but they don't put anything in that regard on your personnel file, or they force you to resign, that's like the best case scenario. But 9 out of 10 times, I will get, trust me, fellas, I've seen it happen, all right? 9 out of 10, you're fucked. That's just how it is, all right? So, key point for you guys to take this away is that don't be a simp. Do not be a simp. Do not fucking get into any kind of fucking relationship with any female. I don't care if she's like a fucking dick-sucking champion of the century, right? Ain't no female is worth it for you to lose your job over. It's just that there's just no female that's worth it, all right? Unless now, motherfucker, like, okay, you know, you fucking won a 700 million Powerball jackpot. That's a different story. Hey, do what the fuck you want to do. So be it, all right? Even then, I would strongly caution you guys, don't be a simp. All right? It is what it is. Number 2. Be careful of what you said around these females. Alright? Let me tell you something. I'm in a female-dominated field. Alright? Medical field is 90% female. Alright? This is from nursing to physicians to medical support staff. It's 90% female, all right? It's female-dominated industry, all right? So, fellas, here's the thing. I don't care what industry that you work at, all right? Or whatever field that you work in. Be careful of what you say. Because the thing here is that, here's another female nature, all right? These motherfuckers, they ain't got shit to do except running their motherfucking mouth. They can be, alright, listen, they can be like fucking employee of the fucking century. But guess what? Lo and behold, they will still find time to fucking gossip. Alright? Now, let's just say you talk to Annie about such and such. You, as a man, whatever you say, what you mean is point A, right? But these bitches, when they fucking pass it on, when they gossip with their little fucking girlfriends, your meaning of point A, it will turn to point motherfucking F. Alright? So everything in between A and F is like completely gone. It will turn to point F. Alright? Now, rumor spreads, alright, because these bitches love to gossip, right? So when bitches gossip, rumor fucking starts. And since fucking everything from point A to point F is like completely gone and twisted. Alright? Now, what's gonna happen is that this point F gonna make you look like a fucking bad guy. Alright? So, gonna make you look like a bad guy, and then you're gonna be turning around, oh no, this is not what I meant. I mean this, and this. Well, too late now, because like fucking 100 other people, because of fucking this bitch turning a point A into a point F, you're like, no, that's not what I mean. Well, too late. 100 motherfuckers already heard this fucking point F, so your point A just gone out the fucking window. Now you look like a fucking bad guy. Now you look like a fucking whatever's. Alright? Something negative. Use your fucking imagination, right? So, how the fuck you gonna work? How the hell are you gonna clock in and do your work? Right? Because now everybody gonna look at you differently. Right? So how the fuck that you gonna survive in that company? Or organization? Right? So, you know, now motherfucker like think like, you know, that you're a fucking alt-right, or you're a fucking Trump supporter, or you're anti-feminist, or whatever, you know, whatever motherfucker, you know, want to come up with, you know what I'm saying? So how the hell are you gonna work? Now these people try to get you out, try to get you fired, you know, fucking making your life fucking miserable at work. No point. You know what I'm saying? So I don't care what topic that you guys that you know that you want to talk about. Be mindful, fellas. Be mindful. Be very, very mindful. Guys, if you socialize guys, that's one thing. Alright? Just, you know, like half the time we're just talking about like fucking either fucking sports or fucking bitches, you know, like sometimes like fucking politics, you know what I'm saying? Guys, we just don't give a fuck. Alright? But with women, be very, very, very careful, alright? Be mindful of what you said. Here's what I do, fellas. Alright, you might agree with me, you might not, but you know, whatever worked for you, alright? There's no one way of that. There's no one size fits all. Alright, whatever works for you, you know, that's fine. For me, it's like this. I'm still sociable at work because I do have to work with these bitches, unfortunately, right? I'm still sociable, but I don't get into their business. I don't share my personal business. I clock in, I do what I have to do, make sure my patients are taken care of, you know, make sure my fucking work is done right, and then when fucking time to clock out, I clock out, adios. I don't want to fucking, you know, whatever that's in between, that's in between. I got enough shit on my fucking hand to keep me busy for 8 hours. Right? So I don't have to, so, you know, I really don't have time to deal with these fucking gossipers, these like fucking manipulators, so forth. Alright? And then I clock out. That's it. I go home. Leave me alone. Now, number 3. Alright? In the healthcare field, it's very, well, depends on where you work at, but my facility is a little bit physically demanding, all right? Okay, green light, move. God damn it. So anyways, yeah, so in the place I work at, right, it's pretty physically demanding. I'm a team player. I don't mind helping people out because why need help? You know, like 99% of the time, I do get the help that I need. But you have to be careful, guys. Here's a major takeaway point. Health is wealth, all right? Don't physically hurt yourself just because you're a nice guy. You're a white knight. You're a simp. You're a cock. You know, whatever that you wanted to be, all right? That's none of my business, all right? But what I want you guys to understand is this. Because if you're in the industry or a field that's you have to work with women and the job is somewhat physically demanding, do not trust a woman to help you. Case in point, all right? There's a nurse asked me to help transfer this patient from a bed to the gurney because this patient has an appointment somewhere. So I'm like, okay, you know, I'll help you, because back in my mind, you know, I don't expect that she's not gonna help, because both of us is trying to transfer the patient. Well, long story short, this bitch didn't help. She just stand there, act like she's helping, but she didn't help. So I ended up almost hurting my back because the way, you know, because I have to drag the patient on the bed sheet from the bed to the gurney. She didn't help, and I almost hurt my back. So anyway, so I was pretty pissed off. I complained my this whole situation to the assistant nurse manager. And you know, the assistant nurse manager, she's very understanding. She listened to my complaint, she apologizes. But guess what? This nurse that I helped, she fucking turned around, she go like, well, you're a guy, you're strong. What are you complaining about? Alright, couple things here, guys. Number one, I turned around, I was like, well, you say you're gonna help me, but you didn't. So number one, you lied. Number two, just because I'm a guy, so I have to hurt myself in the process of helping you. So by what you're saying, I'm a guy. So that's gender discrimination. All right, because I'm a guy in a female-dominated field. I supposed to get hurt. You doing zero, I'm doing everything. And then you lied to me that you're gonna help me transfer this patient, right? I'm just like, man. So here's your major takeaway, all right? Unless you know this woman or whatever female that you're helping, unless you work with her for a very long time, you trust her as a professional, then that's fine. But if not, listen, fellas, health is wealth, all right? Because in the state of California, it's very hard for you to file workers' comp. That's number one. Number two, it's very hard for you to file industrial accident, because these facilities, these companies, these organizations, they don't want to pay. That's their bottom line. Because if you, anytime that you do this, all right, they will, the corporation companies will always give you an excuse. Well, there's equipment, there's this, there's that, you know, there's blah, 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 whatever bullshit, right? this particular female involved. Oh, well, I did help. Well, you know, it's in the gynocentric society. Who the fuck they gonna believe? You or her? You know what I'm saying? So don't be going around like, you know, like trying to be a white knight, trying to be a fucking simp, you know, helping these female and then hurt yourself. It's not worth it. Fellas, it's not worth it. All right? Even, okay, listen, that injury will be over in, you know, well, it depends on the severity, all right? But anyways, the injury will go away, all right? But it will, especially like the musculoskeletal type of injury, especially with the nerves that's involved, it will come back to bite you. You might, you know, a week or 2, 3 weeks, it will like disappear on its own. But can you tell me, you know, can you tell me, like, can you give me a guarantee, like, within 6 months down the road, that shit's not going to come back? Fellas, I've seen it happen, okay? I've seen it happen. It happened to me. It happened to a couple of female nurses at work, all right? These kind of physical injuries will come back. It will come back. These musculoskeletal type of injury will fucking come back. It will. It will never be cured, all right? Especially if you hurt your back, you pull your fucking sciatic nerve. It's fucking horrible, all right? So fellas, please, 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 don't be a fucking hero. These bitches don't pay your fucking bills. Don't be a cock. Don't be a simp. Alright? Health is wealth. I don't care if you're a fucking billionaire. If your health is fucked up, that's your ass. That's your ass. The quality of life is not there anymore. No money can buy that shit. Alright? So... Yep, that's my take on working with women in my field. All right. Number one, don't fucking shit at your word. Don't drop your rice bowl. That's number one. All right. Number two, watch what you said. You know, these bitches, they fucking nuts. Whatever you say, fucking rumor spreads. Whatever you say, fucking you fucking say point A, motherfucker, by the time like fucking 50, 100% later, it's gonna be point F. Like whatever in between is fucking completely disappear. Alright? So motherfucker, you might mean one thing, but fucking at the end of the day, fucking whatever you say, fucking might fucking make you look like a fucking bad guy. So there's no problem for you to socialize, alright? But be mindful of what comes out your mouth, alright? And number 3, please, fellas, protect your neck. Health is wealth. Don't be a fucking simp. Helping these fucking females out, taking this, lifting that, because at the end of the day, when you hurt yourself, alright, fucking, I don't know about whatever state that you're in, but in California, workers' comp, yeah, right, fucking industrial accident claims, yeah, right, good luck, good fucking luck. California, shitty ass state. I'm telling you, it's not fucking worker friendly. Alright? It's not worker friendly. Don't fucking do that shit. Even if your state is worker friendly, it's easy for you to file workers' compensation or fucking industrial accident claim. Look, you only have one fucking spine, alright? You only have one body. Make it last. These bitches, no matter how much that you're gonna help them, they're not gonna be fucking that appreciative. They're not gonna be like fucking help you pay your fucking bills. Alright? Don't fucking bleed the hype. Health is wealth, fellas. Alright, well, this is an episode on working with women in fucking healthcare industry. Female dominated industry. Alright, so, fellas, definitely like fucking be careful, man. Like I always said, protect your neck. Protect your neck. Once again, protect your neck. Can't depend on anybody except you. You have to take care of yourself. Alright? That's why this whole thing ties up to it, man. Health is wealth. Alright? Alright, fellas. Good looking out. Hopefully you enjoy the video or enjoy my perspective on working with these females. You just can't trust them no matter what. That's it, plain and simple. Alright? Don't trust any of these fucking females. Of course, the exception to the rules is that, unless you work with them over 5 years and you see that they are trustworthy as far as a professional goes, that's a different story. All right, but generally speaking, now the 10 females, leave them alone. Let them figure it out. They're a grown person. All right, it is what it is, fellas. All right, so hopefully, once again, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Please comment. All right, please comment. And then the next video, what I'm going to talk about is, don't believe the stereotypes when it comes to dating Asian females. Alright, this gears toward more of you Western fellas, white, black, Hispanic, or whatever, non-Asian. Alright, I'm just non-Asian males when it comes to dating Asian females. Don't believe the stereotype. Alright, so that's gonna be the next video. Alright, so please stay tuned, please subscribe, please like and comment and share. And this is MGTOW Clinic. So to all my fellas out there, once again, I'm sorry I sound like a broken record, but please protect your neck, and please remember, health is wealth. Alright, fellas, this is MGTOW Clinic signing off.